So today I'm breaking down 5 key milestones every woman should aim for to achieve financial freedom. Hi everyone, this is Bola Shokubi. I'm the founder and CEO of Clever Girl Finance. I'm also the author of the Clever Girl Finance book series, Choosing to Prosper, and my Wealth Plan Workbook. Welcome to Clever Girl Finance TV. So, the 5 milestones I'm going to share with you are going to guide you along the path to achieving financial security, being able to achieve your goals, and getting to a point where you have peace of mind around your finances. Milestone number 1 toward financial freedom is to build an emergency fund. I cannot stress how important an emergency fund is, especially when life happens. We cannot predict when life is going to happen, and that is what that emergency fund is there for. It is there to act as a buffer and as a backup so that whatever happens in life does not derail your financial goals. So think of your emergency fund as your safety net, and you want to aim to save 3 to 6 months of your core essentials. So this is your food, housing, transportation, core utilities, and any medicines your family might need. So these are your must-haves, not everything that you're currently paying for, but your must-haves. This is survival mode in the event of a job loss or a serious emergency or something you have to cover last minute that you didn't expect. That is what your emergency fund is there for. And so aim to save 3 to 6 months of those core expenses. And depending on, what's going on in your personal economy, and given the current economic situation, once you get to that 3 to 6 months, it's also a good idea to aim to save more. So if you can get your emergency savings up to 12 months, that might be ideal for you as well, especially if you are a sole household earner or a single household earner. And the key to building your emergency savings is to start small. You can look at that number of 3 to 6 months and be like, wow, this is a lot of money to save. But what you're going to do is save it in small progressions over time. So you're going to build it as a line item into your budget and determine how much you can afford each time you get paid to put aside towards emergencies. And if life happens while you're saving and you have to leverage the money, go ahead and do that. That is what it is there for. Once you get past that emergency, then you can start to rebuild that savings again and that aim to get to that 3 to 6 months or more of emergency savings again. Milestone number 2 to getting to financial freedom is to pay off high interest debt. High interest debt is incredibly expensive because of how much you're paying in interest on top of what you owe on your principal balance. And high interest debt can really set you back from being able to achieve your financial goals because of how much you're paying back in interest. Most common high interest debt are credit cards, payday loans, and things like that. And so you really want to prioritize that type of debt, your debt that has the highest interest rate, as a debt you want to focus on paying off first, because that is a debt that is costing you the most amount of money. And when you factor in compounding, debt is getting more expensive as every month goes by, and that debt has the opportunity to compound on itself. So create a debt payoff plan by listing out your debt with the highest interest rate first and then organizing it accordingly on your list. And what you want to do is pay as much as you can in excess of your minimum required payment to your number 1 top priority debt so that you can get ahead of that interest that is compounding and pay down that debt as quickly as you are able to. This strategy will save you money and help you pay down that debt faster. Paying down high interest debt is a huge step towards achieving financial freedom, and it can be so empowering knowing that you don't owe any money to any creditors anymore. Milestone number 3 is to start investing for the future. Investing is how you grow your money. This is your money working for you even when you are sleeping, and this is how the wealthy have built their wealth. Investing is how you grow your money. This is how you build wealth. You cannot save your way into wealth because of inflation, because you have to exchange your time for money, and it's only what you're able to put aside that you put aside when you're saving. But when you're investing, your money has the opportunity to grow from appreciation, from dividends, from compounding. And that could be so incredible because your money has the opportunity to grow without being limited. So you really want to focus on investing your money. And there are different ways to invest. You can invest in the stock market, in real estate, in business. For the lowest barrier to entry, the least costs to invest, where you don't need that much money, is with investing in the stock market. And you can typically get started through your employer's 401k or 403 403b plan, or you can open your own retirement savings account with a brokerage, a Roth IRA or a traditional IRA, or both if you qualify for them. And then you can open your own regular brokerage account where you invest outside of retirement. But investing is how you grow your money. I cannot stress this enough. So spend some time learning about different investing in the stock market, in ETFs and index funds, perhaps real estate investing if that interests you, or even investing in your own business. And you do not need a ton of money to get started. You can invest with small amounts of money. There's so many platforms that allow you to start investing with as little as $1, $5, or even $10. So really, you don't have any excuses to get started. You just want to start today. The best time to invest is today. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and tell your best girlfriends about Clever Girl Finance. Also, if you need help devising a plan, coming up with a customizable plan for your personal finances, check out my Wealth Plan Workbook to help you craft a plan for your own unique personal finances. And be sure to stop by clevergirlfinance.com. Our website has over 30 plus completely free courses that you can check out. You can also access the Clever Girls Know podcast on our website, and you can follow us on social media at Clever Girl Finance. Okay, let's get back to the video. Milestone number 4 is to save for your important life goals. So it could be that you want to save to expand a family, move, start a business, buy a home, etc. Whatever your goal are is unique and personal to you, but you want to set specific goals associated with that thing, right? So that you can actually track your progress to accomplishing it. So start by opening up a dedicated account tied to your goal, automate your savings to this goal, and start to track your progress towards this goal so that you're able to work towards achieving the goals that you have for yourself. I strongly recommend that as you're setting your goals, that your goals are tied to your core values, which are the things that are most meaningful to you in your life. You want to base your goals on what is most important to you and not what is expected of you from society. That is really important because when your goals are not tied to what is of value to you, you lose motivation and you're less likely to achieve them. And so focus on creating goals that are important to you, that are meaningful to you, and then open the dedicated accounts, automate your savings, and start getting creative about ways to earn more or cut back so that you can put money towards accelerating when you achieve your goal. And then milestone number 5 is to plan for financial independence. And this essentially means that you want to focus on building a net worth that allows you to live comfortably without having to rely on a paycheck. You want all that money that you have invested, all that money that has been out there working for you to be able to sustain you in a comfortable way without you having to rely on getting a paycheck every week or every 2 weeks. And if you choose to work, then it's optional. So for some people, this might mean focusing on retiring early. For others, it might mean being able to work on their own terms when they want to. And for some other people, it could mean just pursuing their own passions and their own businesses. So to reach this financial independence, you want to focus on your investments. You want to focus on growing passive income streams, of which will come from your investments. So when your investments are earning dividends, that is a form of passive income, right? That you're getting. So you want to focus on these things in order to achieve that financial freedom. So track your net worth regularly to see how you're doing. And if you have a negative net worth right now, that is okay. You may have debt, you may have student loans that you're trying to pay off. Do not be too hard on yourself. Do not judge yourself, not shame yourself. It is okay. The key is that you are starting now, you're focusing on growth now, you're pursuing financial freedom now, and that is what you want to aim towards. And it's all about tracking your progress, right? Paying down your debt, paying down your credit cards, paying down your student loan. You're going to see your net worth start to turn positive over time. And then start thinking about ways to earn more, right? A better paying job, a side hustle, selling stuff you have that you don't need to help you just get that momentum to start working towards your financial freedom. Pursuing financial freedom is all about giving yourself the choice to live life on your own terms. So, those are the 5 key milestones that every woman should pursue on the path to financial freedom: building an emergency fund, paying down high interest debt, starting to invest, saving for your major life goals, and planning for financial independence. Each of these steps will bring you closer to a life of security and having peace of mind about your money and being able to achieve your goals. I would love for you to share in the comments which of these milestones are you focusing on right now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Stop by clevergirlfinance.com and I will talk to you next time.